Ever experienced this? Dying because your Marvel Rivals is moving slower than a PowerPoint presentation? I have. A lot. But thankfully there is a solution, a science-backed solution, combining the best in tech, MSI and NVIDIA. MSI has upgraded my PC with the latest MSI GeForce RTX 5070 Ti Vanguard. And this upgrade has felt more magical than Doctor Strange's trip to Kamatage. Marvel Rivals is a beautifully chaotic game that demands competitive performance. Between the destructible environments, that last fight old spam, and the dreaded Doctor Strange portals. If you're not running the right setup, you'll be dropping frames harder and faster than you drop your ranked games. Competitive games like Marvel Rivals are unforgiving. Every millisecond matters. Frames win games, full stop. But what if I tell you there's a way to hit that sweet 200 FPS even with both Doctor Stranges portaling at the exact same time? Enter the MSI GeForce RTX 5070 Ti Vanguard. Designed for elite gamers who demand smooth performance, high fidelity, and zero excuses. Aerodynamic edges, fractured lines, and futuristic RGB lights from premium finish to the bold Vanguard design, this card is peak gamer craftsmanship. MSI's hyper-frozen thermal design keeps my GPU cool. Like really cool, which is vital to keep my PC at an ice-cold temperature that would make even Emma Frost jealous while maximizing performance. While gaming, I observed my GPU sitting at a nice and cool 50 degrees even while in mid-fight in the most demanding situations. MSI's hyper-frozen thermal design delivers unparalleled cooling and quiet operation. The advanced built-in vapor chamber swiftly transfers heat from the GPU and the VRAM to the core pipe for optimal dissipation. And the Zero Frozen fans are way more efficient than my last GPU, powering on only when needed. All these incredibly cool features combine into one of the coolest and quietest GPUs I have ever seen. We get some of the hottest summers in Australia. Last summer, we hit a whopping 42 degrees Celsius. I felt like I was melting. Having a GPU that stays cool no matter what means that I can game without worrying about lag, even if it does feel like I'm on fire. But my favorite touch that MSI has added to their Vanguard 50 series is their launch edition's Lucky Blind Box. In my blind box, I got astronaut lucky. My household's kitten Cookie and I both absolutely love this adorable astronaut lucky. Back to performance, this GPU keeps up and exceeds my frame rate demands. Before the upgrade, I was stuttering mid-fight and could never break 200 FPS even on the lowest settings. It just wasn't enough. I was ambitious, hungry even, for more frames. Now, I'm averaging 700 FPS on low settings and 400 on ultra maxed out graphic settings. Yes, that's 400. Of course, the real test are those pesky Doctor Strange portals, 12 ultimates on both teams, and the destructible buildings. So I ran a stress test with my viewers while streaming and found my game stayed extremely stable above 200 FPS on even the highest graphical settings. My old GPU couldn't even dream of 200 FPS, let alone a scenario like this. Most Marvel Rival pros play on the lowest graphical settings. So with this in mind, I decided to test the FPS on the lowest settings with both frame generation turned on and off. The results say everything. With frame generation off, 2 portals drops my FPS from a 250 average to 120 at the lowest, stabilizing at 150. And with frame generation on, the portals only cause a drop to 450, stabilizing around 550 from an average of 700. Even with those big bad portals, frame generation gives my FPS an elite advantage over the competition. On top of being able to generate insane FPS, NVIDIA GPUs also come with NVIDIA Reflex, a tool made to crush any latency during gaming. In these highly competitive games, it always comes down to whoever reacts faster. Having a highly responsive GPU makes all the difference. And having Marvel Rivals feel this natural and smooth means I can react even faster. Marvel Rivals can be very intensive, and if your hardware can't handle it, you're not just losing frames, you're losing fights. I'm sure you know I'm not exaggerating when I say to play at your fullest potential in any competitive game, the best player needs the best setup. If you're serious about competitive gaming, especially in chaotic high-impact titles like Marvel Rivals, you need high frames, low latency, and reliable performance. The MSI GeForce RTX 50 series isn't built just for performance, it's built for domination. You'll feel the difference in every duel, every ability cast, and every portal jump. Upgrade your setup, boost your aim, stop blaming frame drops, and experience Marvel Rivals the way it's meant to be played.